In the stillness of a believing community, one voice can be the difference between light and collapse. Islam did not leave goodness to chance. It placed a duty in the hands of the Ummah, to enjoin what is right and forbid what is wrong, so that truth does not fade quietly while harm grows bold in the open. This is not a small act of manners. It is a sign of living faith. The Quran describes believing men and women as protectors of one another. They establish prayer, call to what is right, and restrain what is wrong. That means faith is not only private devotion, it is concern, it is moral guardianship, it is refusing to watch corruption become normal. Because societies do not stay righteous by accident, they stay righteous when people care enough to remind, to advise, and to correct before the wound becomes a disease. When this responsibility is abandoned, the heart of a community grows weak. Sin becomes familiar, falsehood becomes respectable, and those who speak the truth begin to feel alone. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ warned of that silence. When people stop standing against wrongdoing, they should fear the consequences. Wickedness spreads, leadership loses its trust. The punishment is not always immediate, but it is real. A community can slowly lose the mercy it once took for granted. But this duty was never meant to be carried with cruelty. Islam does not call people to arrogance, humiliation, or harshness. It calls them to wisdom, mercy, and knowledge. The goal is not to break hearts. The goal is to repair them. The goal is to bring people back to what pleases Allah, not drive them farther away through pride. And the method matters. If one has the ability and rightful authority, change is done with the hand. If not, then with the tongue, through sincere speech and reminder. And if even that is beyond reach, then with the heart, by refusing to accept evil inwardly, even when the body cannot act. That is why no believer should ever become comfortable with wrongdoing. A parent advises a child. A friend reminds a friend. A spouse guides with care. Each person carries a portion of this trust according to knowledge, ability, and position. To enjoin good is to love people enough to want safety for their souls. To forbid evil is to care enough not to leave them walking toward harm in silence. It is mercy with spine. It is loyalty to truth. It is protection for the Ummah. Encourage prayer. Encourage honesty. Encourage modesty, kindness, justice, and remembrance of Allah. And stand against oppression, indecency, corruption, and open wrongdoing with wisdom and courage. Because when believers stop caring, darkness spreads. But when they speak with sincerity, a community can still be rescued. A silent believer protects nothing, but a sincere one can help save a people.